Good morning, friends. My best wishes to all of you on this occasion of the World Press Freedom Day. Friends, today we will take up a topic called media and progressive society. How media functions in a free society, in a controlled society, in a bad society, in a good society. What are the interrelations between media and society? As we all know that the main objectives of media is to inform, educate, entertain and persuade with factuality, accuracy, balance and objectivity. Media is like a mirror, but it should work like a plain mirror. But sometimes it works like a concave mirror or convex mirror or a lens which does not reflect the exact picture of the society. Under the circumstances, the society also has a role to play because the society is the ultimate judge, the ultimate examiner of the media. We call that the audience is the real examiner of media. If it is a newspaper, the readers are the ultimate examiner. If it is a radio, the listeners are the ultimate examiner. And if it is a television, the viewers are the ultimate examiner. So society, especially the progressive society, also has a vital role to play as far as media and society are concerned. Media is an integral part of the society. Media has got its birth from the society. So we call that media system is a subsystem of the social system. If the society is free, the media will be free. If the society is controlled, the media will be controlled. If the society has more democracy, strong democracy, the media will also have a strong democracy. If there is liberalization in the economy, the media will also be working in a more liberalized conditions. So media and society are interdependent. They are interdependent. If the society is conducive, the media will also be conducive and vice versa. So here, in this context, I will talk to an eminent teacher, senior faculty member, Dr.Debilal. And Dr.Debilal will talk about media and progressive society. What are the theories of media? What are the theories of society? What are the models? What are the models of media and society, and how they work, how they curb freedom, how they get more freedom? So all about Dr. Debilal will talk to you in detail about media and progressive society. So here is the part of his interview before you.
Welcome. Hope you all are doing good. Today we will discuss the various functions of the media in society and the relationship of media and society. First we will start with mass communication. You all know that mass communication is undoubtedly a technological form of communication. Here is a rapid transmission of information or messages to a large, heterogeneous and impersonal audiences almost simultaneously. There can be no mass communication without mass media, since it is a process of designing and delivering various messages to diverse audiences through media channels as old as the book and as new as the internet. You all are aware of mass media. You all use mass media. You all use smartphones. You all use your Android devices, and you are all acquainted. Most of you are acquainted with the latest digital communication devices. So as the name suggests, the mass media refers to any means by which messages are communicated to the masses and public. A more theoretical definition defines it as any form of communication that simultaneously reaches a large number of people, including but not limited to television, radio, newspapers, magazines, billboards, the internet, films, recordings and books. Now we will discuss the functions of the media in society. Let's start with a theoretical background. Two scholars, Harold Laswell and Charles Wright, initially explored this area of media functions and contributed to a theoretical framework of functional theory. In 1948 and 1960, both the scholars came out with this functional theory through their respective works, the structure and function of communication and society, the communication of ideas, and the functional analysis of mass communication. The first work was done by Harold Laswell, a famous political and communication scientist, in 1948, and the second work was done by Charles Wright in 1960. But why I highlighted both the works? In both the works, both the theorists came out with certain points, they put together certain elements, and both of them agreed to one point, that is the mass communication functions as part of our society. It is a main source of surveillance, entertainment, correlation, cultural transmission, and mobilization. So by these functions, by putting together these 5 elements, both the theorists described the audiences used for the media. We use media because we have these needs, and that is to say the media functions to gratify the needs of the people in society. So this is how there is a reciprocal relationship between the media and the society. Then they describe the functions like this. The surveillance means that the media provides news and information about the various events and happenings around us. The correlation means that the media selects, interprets, and criticizes the information before presenting to us. The cultural transmission function refers to the media function of highlighting our values, beliefs, and norms. Then there is another important function the theorists highlighted, that is mobilization. It refers to the media function of highlighting and promoting the society's interest, especially in times of crisis, and thus furthering development. So these days we are encountering some crisis, just like this corona pandemic. So now you can understand the role of media. It is the media that is giving us all the updates and making us aware of all the developments and issues related to the pandemic. It sensitizes the people, their mindsets, and urges them to act in a positive direction. So this current situation also presents a greater scope for doing research on the role of media during crisis, with a special reference to the COVID-19. So we can understand from these 5 points as put together by those 2 theorists who are the explorers of the functional theory of mass communication, the mass media, we can derive so many functions. First thing, the major functions are the media keeps a close watch on the environment and acts as a watchdog. You might be aware of this special phrase, watchdog. That means the media keeps a critical eye, a close eye on the events and the authorities who are acting and holding several departments. So the media keeps a close watch on them, close watch on our environment, and informs us continuously. The media provides news and information and makes people aware. The media entertains the people in their free time and provides an escape from the worries of the everyday life. The media does the correlation while reporting an event. It analyzes various issues and imparts knowledge. It presents the various aspects of a particular issue by way of analysis. It generates public opinion by making people aware of the various important issues in the society. Then it mobilizes the people in favor of social development. It acts in the positive interest of society in times of crisis. It creates a positive climate for development by making people aware. Media tries to create a public attitude as favorable to change and development. It transmits culture. It popularizes the different aspects of a society, and it also plays an important role in the creation of a new culture. Media facilitates the public participation and cooperation in the process of development and acts as a catalyst for positive change. Media supports the democratic process by making people aware of their rights and duties. There is a very famous scholar, Dennis Mackwell, and he wrote a very popular book, Mass Communication Theory. In the Mass Communication Theory, Dennis Mackwell has mentioned that the media should allow people to participate in the affairs of the state by being participatory. This participatory function of the media is very crucial, because when media comes to the people, comes closer to the people and participates in their lives, media has to create adequate fora, adequate platforms for the people to share their views, opinions, and communicate among themselves and with the authorities as well. So this is how they can participate in the process of development, in the affairs of the state, and become informed citizens. The participatory approach of media allows us a sense of involvement among people in a democracy and makes them cooperative in a democratic way to reach a common consensus. The media, as part of its important function, should highlight the informed opinion or the general view of the more educated and aware members of the society, so that the comparatively lesser aware and informed section of the society can benefit from this exposure. By generating opinions, the media supports the process of good governance to a great extent. This contribution is made through publishing full, fair, and reliable information on public matters, assisting in the expression of diverse points of view, sensitizing the public thinking, giving access to many voices in society, facilitating the participation of citizens in the socio-political life, and so on. Media is considered to be the watchdog of the society. We have already discussed that, especially of the government. It safeguards the fundamental rights of the citizens and reacts to its violation, any of its violation. In a democracy, there are so many differences and discrepancies. It is the media which brings everything to a common platform for the purpose of developing awareness and understanding. So these are the basic functions of the media in a democracy, in a society. The positive role played by the media is really instrumental to the growth, the creation of a positive democratic society. Hope this lecture has been useful and interesting to you. We will keep discussing more on it. Till then, take care. God bless you. Thanks a lot.
So friends, we have seen how Dr. Debi has analyzed the functions of media in a progressive society, how the different theories works, how media informs, educate, entertain, and persuade with factuality, accuracy, balance, and objectivity and fairness, and how the various theories of media works under the condition, under the circumstances, as far as freedom or control of media is concerned, how the different model works, what is the present status of media, and what are the outcome, what kind of changes are required in the prevailing theories of media. So Debilal has very nicely explained to this. For that I give a special thanks to Dr. Debilal. Till then, we take your permission, your leave, and if you have any question, any doubt, any clarification, any addition, any subtraction, any comments, you may put it in our comment box. Till then, we take leave from you. Namaskar.